Hi ladies, my name is Remy and I am an unburdening and identity restoration specialist based in the United Kingdom. So today I'm going to be giving us 10 techniques to help us maintain and set healthy boundaries. Now you must understand that to thrive in this world, it's important that you understand boundaries, you know how to maintain them, you know how to set them, and you also know how to accept other people's boundaries, because turning yourself into this person who is always available to everyone, not drawing a line, will only leave you in a state of resentment, anger, and bitterness. So let's go right into it. Number one is self-awareness. Understand your own needs, your values, and limits to establish clear boundaries. This is so important. Number two, effective communication. You must learn to express your boundaries assertively and respectfully. Learn to use the I statement so that you avoid sounding accusatory. Remember that setting and maintaining boundaries is an ongoing process that requires practice and adaptation. Remember to be ready to respect other people's boundaries as you're setting yours too. So let's look at number three in terms of techniques for maintaining and setting healthy boundaries. Consistency. Be consistent in applying and enforcing your boundaries, because it will help you to build trust and avoid confusion. Don't be here today and there tomorrow. Be consistent. Number four, you must learn to prioritize self-care. Ensure, my dear elegant lady, that you are prioritizing your well-being and allocate time for self-care activities. This is you saying, listen, I'm not always available. Sometimes I set time out just for me. It's not selfish. It's wisdom. You can't keep giving from an empty basket. Learn to say no. That is my next point. Recognize when your limits are being pushed and be comfortable saying no when necessary. You must understand that saying yes every time will mean that you're not giving your best at every point in time. It's okay to say no. My next point, define consequences. Clearly communicate the consequence of crossing boundaries to encourage others to respect them. So if people see that if I don't respect her time, tomorrow she's not going to pick up, they know to respect it when you say you're sleeping or you're not available. The next one is identify and address guilt. Understand that setting boundaries is not selfish, and address any guilt that may arise. Don't start feeling bad for choosing to sleep. Don't start feeling bad for saying no to something that you are not mentally available for. The next one, regulate self-reflection. Periodically assess your boundaries. Assess them and adjust them based on changing circumstances and personal growth. Understand that you are not a tree. You will evolve, you will change, and it's okay. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive network, people that respect and understand the importance of boundaries. Don't be around people who get angry when they say, can I call you now? And you say no. Can you call me in 10 minutes? You think, who is she? Don't be around people like that. The next one, or my last one, educate others. Help people understand the significance of your boundaries and how they contribute to healthy relationships. Setting boundaries is not a bad thing. It's not selfish, okay? You must understand that in order to be a good person, in order to be a present friend, a present mother, a present sister, a present whoever it is that you need to be, you must learn to set healthy boundaries. Like I said initially, you must also be ready to accept other people's boundaries as well, because I find that we're so quick to setting boundaries, expecting everybody to respect our boundaries, but we're not ready to respect other people's. So if you set your boundaries, because these are things that will help you to maintain mental stability, to help you thrive as a human being, you must understand that it's not a one-way street. The people around you, your colleagues, your friends, your family members, your spouse, will also need to set some healthy boundaries for themselves. But remember, be consistent. Be consistent. Don't let how people respond to your boundaries make you begin to cut them off, or make you think, oh no, I think me setting my boundaries is making people think I'm doing too much. You know whether or not you're doing too much. You know when you're burning out. You know when you are overstretching yourself. Okay? You know whether or not what you're doing is right for you. But don't let just because somebody is saying something be the reason why you are no longer prioritizing yourself. You must understand that we live in a world that is very selfish. People always want you to give. Even as a content creator, people expect me to just keep giving. It must be what they want. The moment the topic is not resonating, they're moving on to the next thing. I remember when I did my pivot from personal styling to therapy, because God had called me into this. No, but a lot of people didn't care. They just thought, why is she moving? Why is she pivoting? We've liked her for so long. No. You must understand that you must set boundaries and pay attention to the people around you who are ready to and willing to accept that this thing you're doing is so that you can be a better person for yourself and for them as well. You must understand that you come first. And for you to love other people, for you to thrive as a mother, as a sister, as an auntie, as an uncle, as whoever it is that you need to be, you must be in the right state of mind. So remember this when you're maintaining and setting your boundaries. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you at my next one. Bye-bye.